And there we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Waffle Board Breaks. Waffle Board Breaks. Last two breaks before the reload. This is when the going gets rough and the rough gets going. This is best possible odds. We get down to 1 in 24 boxes tonight and 1 in 23 boxes Thursday. Best odds anywhere. Can't get much better than that. So for full claims, obviously all the boxes have one jersey in them. So we will have two jerseys before the reload goes in. I hope you guys have checked out the pictures. All the jerseys are in-house, and all the pictures are now on the Facebook page. So Facebook group or page or whatever we are. Make sure you check it out. Got pretty good close-ups. Some reloads, but then obviously some real cool new stuff. I'm sure there's some targets for pretty much everybody in this reload. Nice batch. There's, like I said, I'm always trying to find good new stuff at the same time. I like to bring back some of our really nice older stuff as well. So still on the lookout. Like I said, I've been doing good the last couple of days. I've grabbed some stuff, which of course is not in house for this reload, but I'm already working my way towards the next one. Plus, I have about a half dozen jerseys that are variations or alternates or completely different jerseys of stuff that's boxed up. So you guys, the randomizer is good to us. If you're able to hit some of those in the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to reload some of those because there's some stuff I would love to see get in there. This bin is full of all the jerseys we're loading up. The bottom bin has got all the stuff that I can't load up because the jersey is still in a box. So there's some nice stuff in that bin. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I don't mind anything that hits. I want, definitely I know somebody's going to walk away happy tonight and Thursday with these great odds. Obviously, the spot prices will be the same for Thursday as they are for today. So no difference there. Not going to no matter what hits tonight. And tonight was the whole total 24 boxes was as low as I can go. Obviously, it's at the point where I got to be able to make a couple bucks here, but it's not like these last couple boxes are more for you guys, which are great odds for bearing with me and supporting Waffle Board Breaks all the way to we get down to this point. So it's gonna be fun. Like I said, we're the reload is all in house, and of course I'll be doing the boxing up video at the end of the week, whether it's Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet, but that's what I'd be doing. The boxes are all built, as you can see over here on the side. There's 14 boxes. Some of them are actually old boxes. I think about half of them, which is good. Like I said, I had a pallet of boxes a couple months ago, and I still have about half of them. So I was able to recycle. I have 8 boxes. Of course, I'll white them out and renumber them, but I don't think there's any. I think remember one number I can reuse. But looking forward to getting those packed up and sealed up. I like to have that many boxes I'm reusing because I really have no idea what's in any of them. I do it with the numbers facing away, so even the boxes that are getting reused, I won't know what's in them, especially when there's 8 of them. So and by the time I shuffle them up and label them up, sometimes I do it the day before, and I like to be completely surprised as well because it's my way of being in breaks with you guys, even though I don't have spots. I like to see complete surprise when the box is open. Though, to be fair, we've been hitting some of the old stuff. We now only have 2 single boxes that we know exactly what's in them, if you've been following along. So definitely you guys have been gunning for those spots. There's 2 single boxes. That's 60 and 95 there on the left side. Then we have 2 boxes from the fourth most recent run, then 3 boxes from the third most recent run. Then the second most recent run, we have 7, and we still have 10 of the 14, I think. Was it 16? I think we had 14. Can't remember exactly what we put in there, but still 10 of those from the most recent reload. Some really great stuff to be hit. Looking to see what comes out of there. Those are really great jerseys, some in there. So I know you guys are gunning for them, but I don't see anybody in the house. Anybody here? I'm not sure. I had a minute when I had trouble starting up the stream, but then it got going for me with no problem. So see if anybody wants to stop by. I don't know what else might you be doing. I know there's hockey, lots of hockey on. I was watching some of that earlier. Lots of good games just started for anybody that's, getting ready for these teams to make fake playoff runs. The Bolts were up huge on Pittsburgh. Toronto's up huge on the cruddy Maple Leafs. St. Louis is beating up on Montreal. It's going to hurt them. They're trying to make a run for that last spot. Somebody woke up McKinnon, told him Cooch got within 5 points on him. He's got an assist already in that game. They're 2-1 over Detroit. Another crummy team. Detroit in the first period is down 2-1 to Colorado. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously, the bad teams or the teams that are trying to make runs, Detroit, I don't think is. We'll see if they can. I don't think they're that close to making the playoffs in the West, but we'll see what Detroit can do. Obviously, the East is tightening up. We have the good teams are starting to rise to the top. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes as we get closer. But I don't know if there's anybody here. Is anybody here? I'm not sure if anybody's watching the stream. If anybody's in the room, I don't see any population. I don't know if I got to start it and restart it. I don't know if anybody could find me. So maybe I'll restart it. So I don't have anybody in here. I don't know if you guys are having trouble with it. Oh, there's somebody at least. So what's up? I got one live body. Who's here? No, there. Oh, okay. Mike H. Nice. Okay. Like I said, I was wondering where everybody was. Like I said, I was. It only took like a minute or two past 9:30. Like I said, it was spinning wheel, and I decided to refresh, and it came back on. So I'm like, there we go. Like I said, I wasn't sure when it gets this exciting. Like obviously, we have less people. We had 15 different people, I think, on Sunday for the double box. Tonight, let me see how many we have. Tonight we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think we had 9, maybe 9 or 10. At least 9 different people. I know a bunch of you guys are able to grab multiple spots. It's always interesting to see when you get down to the mid-20s. It's tough to claim. Obviously, we start to see people claiming the same spots, and then you got to switch to your backup plan. Big Al's been beat up the last couple. He hasn't has many spots. Obviously, he missed out some spots. He was away. He was at the games. He was with his family. He was at this. I know his kids had some stuff, so he's not been as active the last couple of breaks. But he's back with a vengeance tonight. So it's nice to see him representing well. Obviously, Thomas has got a couple spots. Hopefully, he stops by to watch live. Derek's got some spots. You guys have all been hot. Mike H has been hot. Tyrone is on fire. Derek is pretty hot. CK's hit. Big Al hasn't hit recently. He's pretty much one of the coldest, and he's definitely still the leader in the clubhouse by far. Let me look at where we are with the leaders. Big Al's still on top. Pretty far ahead of CK, Ron, Mike H, Bobby, who's still kind of on a break from us. He hasn't been around. He's still our number 5 spot. And then there's a break. There's a decent amount between the top 5 and anybody else. But then Steve S, Sodic, who's been missing lately. James M has been on fire. Tyrone's been on fire. Derek F is starting to warm up. Then you got Larry, Nick F, Thomas M hit recently, so he's in double figures. Devin's in double figures. And then everybody else is single digits. And like I said, it just takes a couple. We get hot and obviously start to build your totals. But like I said, I don't root for or against anybody. I love all you guys to see you hit. But some of these jerseys are great. I can't wait to see, especially with the reload stuff. And even the stuff I was able to get back from you guys, just get back in there for the reload. I love pretty much most of those jerseys, and I can't wait to see them. Like I said, there's some lesser jerseys in there. Obviously, you always got to have people to fill out your reloads, but there's some really nice. Like I said, once you grab both the Reebok Pros of the Cujo and the Cicerelli, the Detroit and the Toronto Cujo. Those are real cool jerseys. Like I said, they're actually, the Reeboks, you guys know, they got some weight to them. They're even heavier than the Adidas Pros. And I was watching Josh, who did the East Coast boxes. I was watching he did like three box breaks of his product yesterday, which is different than the East Coast boxes, but he has his own boxed up product. And he's starting to say that he's starting to get less and less of the Adidas. So you're going to start seeing more and more of the Fanatics Primes because, obviously he's somebody that gets lots of signing sessions and stuff, and he gets a lot of jerseys to get signed. And it seems to be we're starting to see less and less of the Adidas, even though Adidas has been, decent time. Like I said, it's been a while since we had Reeboks. You don't see them much anymore, especially the players are. There's not too many active players that actually even wore the Reeboks, but starting to see less and less of them. Secondary market, and I always try to grab them when I see them, and even the Reebok, replicas are still pretty cool. But we're going to see less and less of the Adidas, even though they were, during the bulk of this, memorabilia surge, autographed jerseys, hockey jerseys. Adidas was at the forefront, and you're going to be seeing less and less as Fanatics Prime starts to take over, because obviously when people go do signing sessions, now and until the next licensing agreement, they're going to be doing stacks of Adidas, or the stacks of Fanatics Prime jerseys. And he said there's not much difference. Obviously the weight is pretty similar. It's like, obviously I don't think I think the people that make the jerseys, there's a place in Canada, I think, that still makes the pro jerseys for actual game jerseys. So I don't think they're changing at all, just slapping a different label. But I think the company that probably makes the for collectors, like for the fans, the Reebok Pros, which aren't as heavyweight as the actual Reebok Pros, but what we know is our Reebok Pros. I think the same company's probably making them, just slapping on the Fanatics logo on the back instead of the Adidas logo. So there's almost no difference from the production. And like I said, I don't know if that's true. I don't know what the players have said about their game models, but what I've seen from the couple of the Fanatics Primes, I haven't seen much difference. Same material, same, all the side materials, numbers. I mean, it's pretty much the same along those lines. But like I said, I mean, we'll be seeing less and less. I mean, it's hard work trying to find, good Reebok stuff, CCM, Coho. Like, I'm always willing to grab those whenever I see them. The Nike, had jerseys, the contracts with certain jerseys, so it's always good to grab that stuff, because, like I said, even a lot of you newer guys, it's a chance you didn't really see a lot of that live. It's nice to see them in person if you get a hold of one for your PC. It's really cool to have, those variations of jerseys. But like I said, now, I mean, he's getting, this guy Josh is doing from East Coast, he's getting current players and even former players signing the Adidas jersey. So it's not era correct. It's actually obviously these players didn't play in Adidas, but even Hit Parade has that Gordie Howe Adidas signed jersey, which I'm sure they just had signed numbers of Gordie Howe and they created a Adidas jersey out of it. But that's forgetting. I said you're not going to find many original CCMs that Gordie Howe wore. Even the Fanatics Vintage is still a little different than the actual time era correct stuff that Gordy wore. So that was all heavier wool back then. So it's whatever product you have, current time, that's what you're going to start seeing more and more of. And of course, with the Fanatics Prime, that's where you're going to see the bulk of them. Obviously, in fact, I've been seeing all over the country, usually not in the current team's local neighborhood, but stuff like Foreman Mills has been having, already lettered and numbered jerseys. And it's usually, you find in players not from your area. And I don't know if it's just Canada or a lot of places in the States. You probably should start checking them to look for cheap lettered and numbered, jerseys. You see, like, you go to Edmonton's, get a bunch of different, Nashville jerseys and a bunch of, Ottawa jerseys and then the San Jose Sharks jerseys. So it's never, of course, it's never where your home fans are. But when those companies seem to have a lot of the old Adidas, already lettered up and numbered. So I would check wherever you are, check your local Foreman Mills, see if they have anything nice still on the racks. But it seems I see posts pretty much regularly about, really nice lettered and numbered Adidas jerseys in locations that aren't even close to where that home team would be. So definitely give it a shot. Like I said, just the one box tonight, and then the box Thursday. The spots print live today on eBay with reload included. Of course, I'll end whatever hits today and Thursday, so we'll be at 38 total Obviously, there's 40 spots now. 2 will be gone because they'll be hitting today and Thursday. I hope to get some of the jerseys out. Obviously, whatever hits tonight, Thursday, and a couple jerseys I have upstairs ready to ship out. I'll get them into the mail hopefully Saturday morning. So, like I said, it's going to be a full week. I'll be doing the reload video, which you guys love. The pictures are all there to be seen. If you have any questions before I box them up, I definitely get you some information. But it's a good batch. Like I said, I'm always proud of the reload batches. This is not as star-studded as some of them, but some of the top tier ones are real nice, and it's a fun reload. I know you guys are going to be loving some of the past hits back into the rotation, and some of the new stuff is pretty cool. So looking forward to it. So let's get going. Just one box tonight. Let me get my randomizer and dice roller up. Got a half dozen people in here, so I think that should be about good enough to do the break. Everybody else can watch it on tape delay. So, okay, here we go. Of course, we're going to be doing 5 or more in our dice roll. And then we will pick our box. So here we are. The oldest boxes, 60.95. And like I said, 1 and 3 are the last 2 from that run. Then 18, 26, 27. And then we have 7 and then 10 for the 2 most recent reloads. So every number is in play. So good luck, everybody. Let's see what comes out tonight. So 5 or more. Let's see what we got. 5 or more. It's going to be 6. 6 times. We have low rolls. We had 9 a couple times, but we had mostly 5, 6, and 7 recently. So 6 it is. That's what we're going to do. Good luck, everybody. Just one more after this, and it'll be Thursday night. So this is their best possible odds we can get. 24 boxes, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and the box we're going to open up tonight. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be box number 27. 27 is a relatively old box. Trinity 1, 2. It's in the 3. So there's 3, I think, in that run. 6 times, box 27. 6 times, box 27. 24 boxes. Here we go. Okay. Kidokies. There we go. Let me make my in-house housekeeping. 27 it is. 27. Okay. Okay. Here we go. 27 is on our right side, our left side, the other right. 27. Of course, this is one of the low boxes. Here we go. And as good as you can get. There we go. 3, 6. 23 boxes left, guys. That's going to be fun. So here we go. Box 27. Dokes. I'm excited. I am excited. Let me make my... don't do that. Let me just exit this out so I can remove 27 from the list so don't forget. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Let's see who we got. Okay. Okay, here we go. Box 27. Good luck, guys. Where's my screen up? 27 it is. 27 is going to be. And again, it happens. Last spot mojo. Jacob Markstrom, Calgary Flames fanatic. I'm telling you, man. People that don't believe it exists, Last spot mojo does exist. Jacob Markstrom, David Adams COA. Jacob Markstrom on the Calgary Flames. Get that out. Jacob Markstrom. There it is. Calgary Flames, DNA COA. Jacob Markstrom. Always love it, even though it's the Fanatics. It's still Canadian flag on the one sleeve and the Alberta coat of arms on the other sleeve for you non-educated hockey fans. There you go. The big black C. Flaming C. Calgary Flames, Fanatics, Jacob Markstrom. There you go. Last spot mojo. I tried to give it to you guys. It does exist. Ron's been living off it for years. He's one of our masters at it, but this was Devin. Grabbed the last spot just before Derek when I threw it up there with a $2 discount. Bing! There we go. Jacob Markstrom, current goaltender for the New Jersey Devils, Calgary Flames, longtime goalie. And that is Devin D. Congratulations, Devin. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. Your odds are now 1 box better. 23 boxes on Thursday. Last chance before the reload goes in. Of course, prices will be way down on the eBay spots, I bet. And then, of course, the first 2 Facebook boxes next week. But there we go. It's the second last box before the reload goes in. 1 in 24 chances. Last spot mojo. The Jacob Markstrom hits. $149.99 they charged for that back when he was current. There we go. I don't think it was numbered at the time. That wasn't just a jersey. So there we go. Congratulations to Devin. Obviously, Devin hit a little while ago. So there you go. Not really a cold streak, but Devin takes home the Jacob Markstrom. Congratulations to him. Last spot mojo does exist. Not every time, but it does exist. So congratulations to him. Sorry for everybody else, but I look forward to seeing everybody back here Thursday. So enjoy your hump day tomorrow, and then we'll get it going for Thursday, last one before the reload. So thank you much, guys. Waffleboard Breaks appreciates everybody's continued involvement. I will talk to you in a couple days. Take care, guys. Bye.